Where do you kind of like get like discover? Like, how does Rick discover you down there? Is he traveling down there doing some
He was
NWA?
wrestling there.
Okay.
The champion in those days would come in for a week.
Right.
And he would wrestle Bob Armstrong or Ron Fuller, the top guys in the territory. A lot of times we'll do an hour Broadway, which is for those that don't know, is a 1 hour time limit draw. And he drew. And the champ coming to town was a big deal. It's like places that don't have entertainment at all, and all of a sudden they got, back in the day, the circus was in town.
Mm-hmm.
Big deal.
Yep.
And it was a big deal when Rick was the champ coming to town, and somebody had to pick him up at the airport, take him to his hotel, and for that week, be responsible for taking him to the gym and all that. They asked me if I would consider doing it. I would be honored to do it. And we built a friendship in that first week. And he left and went back on the road, came back, months later, and he saw that I had improved, which I hope was substantially. I was learning everything I could, certainly. And he said, we got some big things going to be happening in the Carolinas. I'd like to have you. And he left again, and what was it, a couple months. Got a hold of me. There was at TV on Saturday. There was a message, call Ric Flair at this number. I went, yeah, right. Yeah, boy.
Wow.
But they said, no, I'm serious. Call him. He called. He said, just so you know, I've taken you out of the middle. I just, told Ron Fuller that would be interested in you. Would they consider letting you go? And he said, well, in those days, all the promoters worked together. And well, yeah, he's had a pretty good run here. We'll talk. What have you talked to Arn about it? He said, yeah. What did he say? He said, well, he's not giving me anything definite. He said, well, y'all talk, get back to me. I talked to him, got back to Ron. I work as much notice as you want. And what do you think, Ron? And here's how great promoters were some of them back in the day versus some that really sucked. But he was one of the good guys. He said, Ron, I think it's an opportunity you cannot afford to miss. And I was fortunate enough to be there for about 14 months, which in those days, Hills had about a 6-month run. But I was working with the Armstrongs a lot, and I just found a home there. And I really didn't have to leave when I did. Rick just booked me out he said, Charlotte's fixing to pop. We're putting some players together and really like to have you there. And so he negotiated and talked me into it, and started with Crockett in March of '85.
Nice.
Rest is history.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.